And the club get tipsy. And the club getting tipsy. 1 through the 3 to the 4.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium in Fresno, California, home to the Fresno State Bulldogs. As we'll see, the winners of 7 straight, the Boise State Broncos, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Fresno State Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, they'll run it from the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Quick spin on the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
And the Broncos are on the move. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They'll run the screen. At the 35, he's loose. in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers in green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
The hand to the running back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Broncos need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Rush is on him. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that 1st down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this 1st. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this 1st drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in.
The Broncos are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Got his man quickly.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Handoff from the gun. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of their way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. Moving past the 25. Turning on the Jets. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Broncos just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. It's caught. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And he's brought down after a nice game. The Broncos, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Broncos had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And I'd love to see this offense be physical like this to finish the first half. Like, you're up by 3, put a good first half together. Going into the half right here, got a chance to make this a 2-score game, and I want to chew a lot of this clock. I don't want to give them a lot, so if we can run the football, be consistent, and add to our lead before the half.
They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. Going for 6. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Touchdown Broncos. Fit it in the window for the score. Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes a connection. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Plucks it out of the air. Makes his man miss. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Off play action. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looking for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Broncos. Wants to throw on first down. He lets one fly deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. He unleashes a long one. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go box against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A little screen to the running back. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quick strike complete. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets it out fast. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out.
Leaves his feet, makes a nice grab along the right sideline.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback, keeping his eyes down the field.
The Broncos in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Grab near the marker. It's Davis. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going.
Touchdown, Boise State! And the beatdown has ensued. They've extended the lead and taken control. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Second and 10, he'll throw again.
Ooh.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's... Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
On third down, going up top. Finds a man on the right. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. He's going to run it across the 45. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Timeout called there by the defense. defense desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory.
And this has got to feel great if you're the offense to go into.
So Boise State takes down Fresno State, and these two often use each other as a measuring stick. That's how rivalries are born, and this one certainly delivered. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs. Rides the back on the option to give. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it again. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the back. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Shoots it to the left. He makes the catch. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds his big tight end. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27.
You gotta love that. On deep.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Quick completion on the out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Back to pass. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And try to get the ball to your playmakers and let it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. The 20. And with the interception. To the air on 1st down. Snags it over the middle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Release to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Davis. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the 2nd half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last 1st down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout.
Throw that.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. He just missed the target on that, but gotta put it on his body.
I'm gonna lose.
Here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack.
He's loose. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from Beck's going for the goal line. Looking downfield on 1st down. The screen, and watch out. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Under fire. Slings it downfield. It's complete. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's caught downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Broncos look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Line getting set on second down. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
That's reeled in. It's Davis. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
Snap from the gun on third down.
Oh my God, he's set. Can't believe he's set. My bad. He's set. Oh, man. These guys are not letting me go and get in.
Just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Dances away. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense defines and stands on the result of the play. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Here's a heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up the sack.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. He's got the tight end. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, that defender
Got
just
no
was better in
timeouts.
his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Hauls it in. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
That's something as a defense you got to be prepared for. In a 2-minute situation like this, you know they're going to try to throw the football to the sidelines and get guys out of bounds. So you got to have outside leverage, or you need zone defense to help out and try to bracket guys on these outbreaking routes.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Sends it back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete. And then
This damn offensive line can't block.
Nice.
And fuck.
The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things and win. So maybe this is an opportunity to recalibrate.
I think you take it first and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously the goal was to win the game. But you also got to flip the switch really quickly, Jesse, and say, okay, what do I need to work on? Because I only got one loss. I'm still very much in the thick of all of my dreams that I want to come true. So I can't take it too hard, but I got to use it.
Yeah, this loss definitely hurts, and I know one of the goals for this team at the start of the year was to go undefeated and win a national championship. You can't go undefeated anymore, but you can still win a national championship. The key is the leadership in the locker room. They've got to turn the page. They've got to get everybody refocused. You can't let this loss now turn into